start with the Sefer Chofetz Chaim, and today's topic is ultimate result. Including prohibition against speaking Rechilus is related information which might ultimately cause ill will if there to be passed on to a certain person or persons. Okay. So it's very interesting combination. So let's continue, then we explain. Therefore, it is forbidden to say something to anyone that might cause animosity between the two people. One must assume that whatever is told to even one person is likely to be repeated to the others, and could ultimately be heard by just about anybody. Only if the listener is warned not to tell anyone what he was about to hear and can be trusted to heed this warning, would be permitted to share such information with him, provided, of course, the information is not of derogatory nature. Otherwise, it would be Lashon Hara. Okay, so let's do it again from the beginning, and we're going to explain. So one more time, including the prohibition against speaking Rechilus is relating information which might ultimately cause ill will if it were to be passed on to a certain person or persons. So meaning maybe this person does not care about the person that he heard about, but if he is going to repeat, somebody else is going to find out in that circle, maybe person himself or his family. So that's the thing. Okay. It's very interesting. Okay. Like somebody would tell something like I don't know, like to a person about their spouse. Like she's not going to find out. Yeah, try that. I mean, no, most people cannot keep secrets, so you try to help the person and try to guide. And guess what? They're going to tell their spouse whatever you say. Okay, almost guaranteed, almost. Therefore, it is forbidden to say anything to anyone that might cause animosity between the two people, right? So if there is a possibility that the person who you telling this negative information is going to tell over to somebody else, and then it's going to be animosity. One side would hate another or even you, so you're not allowed to say that. One must assume that whatever is told to even one person is likely to be repeated to others, right? So it happened to me a few times. So somebody asked me something, I answer. And then looks like they distribute my message without asking it to everyone. No, not to a few people. I don't want to say that's an exaggeration, natural. To a few people. Like you ask me personal question. I tell you whatever I told you. I assume that you would not send it to anybody. But it's very interesting, right? Okay. Person is likely to be repeated to others and could ultimately be heard by just about anybody. Okay, right? So if you tell one person, most likely others would find out. Only if the listener is warned not to tell to anyone, right? What is about to hear, he can be trusted to heed the warning, right? And would be permitted to share the information with him. So meaning if you say explicitly whatever I'm going to say is a secret, don't share with anybody. So there is a much bigger chance that if it's normal person, he or she is not going to keep the secret. Provided, of course, the information is not of derogatory nature, otherwise it would be Loshon Hara. Okay, let's stop here. Right, so with the secrets, it's a different story, like how people cannot keep the secret, right? And even if you say it in presence of three people, so and you say it's secret, most likely one of them is not going to be able to keep the secret, unfortunately.